Governor Ray may be best known for his humanitarian efforts to help resettle refugees from Southeast Asia after the Vietnam War. KCCI's Cynthia Fodor shows us how Ray's compassion helped save thousands of lives.
Living in Des Moines every day is a gift for Sam Bakam.
It's my city, it's my home. We've been here since 1975, and I really don't have any thought about going anywhere else. This is our home, sweet home from Laos.
She came here when she was 11 with her parents, 2 brothers, and a sister. She has no doubt Governor Ray saved their lives.
I was one of the first group of the family, the Tai Dam family, that Robert D. Ray brought to this state. Those 350 of us.
The Tai Dam had written to 30 governors asking to be kept together as a community instead of scattered across the country.
Only one governor in America responded to them. Bob Ray, the governor of Iowa.
He says, at this point in my life, I said, I'm going to do everything with my heart. And my heart tells me that I need to save these people.
Ambassador Ken Quinn came to work for Ray from the State Department to help resettle refugees here.
I got to really know Bob Ray and see the depth of the moral commitment that he felt towards human beings who were suffering.
After the Tai Dam, Ray reached out to the boat people.
The governor got up and was walking, and he was so distressed. And I remember him saying, we have 2 choices. We can turn our backs, or we can reach out a hand somehow to these people who are desperately seeking to have lives in freedom.
Ray lobbied President Carter.
The governor of Iowa was the first governing official anywhere in the world to stand up and say that Iowa would double the number of refugees. The first to say, we will accept those boat people. And he provided moral leadership to the world, which changed everything. The governor of Iowa, Governor Bob Ray.
Then came the killing fields.
Him and his wife went to Thailand, and they were touring the refugee camps. And he says after he came home, he just couldn't eat and sleep. He just thought about it. Why can't we Iowans do something to help these people? Why we want to let them die, live in that condition?
Never without his camera, Ray came home with pictures.
50 to 100 a day dying, bodies being bulldozed into common mass graves. And it was the most terrible, horrible scene any one of us had ever witnessed.
The governor rallied Iowans to raise $600,000 to send food and supplies through the Iowa Shares campaign, which means sends help, aids refugees, ends starvation.
Governor Bob Ray had made the shape of our state the symbol of hope to suffering people 12,000 miles away on the other side of the earth. That's his legacy.
I want people to remember him as a very kind-hearted person. Best of the best of a governor that you will ever have in the state of Iowa.
Today, Bakam is a nurse who, in the full circle of life, walked into a patient's room one day to find she would be caring for Governor Ray.
He gave me opportunity. He gave me the freedom to be in this country, to be what I am and who I am today, and gave my family and thousands of other refugees opportunity in this country. I thought, well, this is my call to give back to him when he needs me now. And I was just so honored and felt privileged and honored to be able to care for him as he needs me to.
Bob Ray has a special place at the highest level of the pantheon of Iowa heroes for what he did for so many thousands of people